Sophie Cunningham offers own explanation for Caitlin Clark injury absence. Caitlin Clark hasn't played for the Indiana Fever since July 15, and teammate Sophie Cunningham believes that the demands of the WNBA is delaying her return from injury. Sophie Cunningham believes that Caitlin Clark's delayed return from injury highlights how much the WNBA has grown, as it's more physically demanding than ever. The WNBA continues to surge in popularity, and the league standard is higher than ever. However, the 2025 season has been injury-ridden, with stars such as Nafisa Collier, Courtney Vandersloot, and Clark spending considerable time on the sidelines. Cunningham has also been ruled out for the rest of the season with a torn MCL, but the Indiana Fever is confident that Clark will return before the end of the regular season. Cunningham believes that Indiana is being extremely cautious with its star player due to the physicality of the WNBA. Ahead of this year, the WNBA announced that each team would play 44 regular season games, an increase from the previous total of 40. There is also less recovery time between games, and that could be shortened further with the league set to welcome 5 new expansion franchises by 2030. As a result, and due to Clark's injury history this season, Cunningham believes that Indiana is holding the Rookie of the Year back. Clark may have been allowed back on the court in previous years, but it's currently too risky. Clark has been sidelined since July 15 after suffering her 4th injury since the preseason. Fever head coach Stephanie White confirmed that Clark is being evaluated daily, and Cunningham spoke about her return date on the latest episode of the Show Me Something podcast. Yeah, she's close. But you also have to remember, she could be playing if it wasn't in the WNBA by now, Cunningham said. At this level, with how deep and how good people are nowadays in our league, which is the best it's ever been, you can't just be good. You have to be on top of your game. And so, just trying to get her back in game shape, I think, is what they're trying to do. White echoed Cunningham's views when offering an update on Clark's fitness. The most important thing continues to be that she is 100% when she's ready to come back, White said on Sunday. The timing is never ideal, but her long-term health and wellness is the most important thing. With Clark out and Sydney Colson and Ari McDonald out for the season, Indiana suffered another blow on August 17 when Cunningham tore the MCL in her right knee. Cunningham collided with Bria Hartley in the second quarter of a 99-93 overtime win over the Connecticut Sun and was escorted back to the locker room. Hartley faced backlash after the incident, but Cunningham insisted it was accidental on her podcast. I know Bria, and I'm actually really good friends with Bria, Cunningham said, and I have been waiting to get on the pod so we can talk about this. But I don't think that there was any ill intent. I think it was a basketball play. I was just in the front spot at the wrong time, she felt. There's no way she would go in there and intentionally try to hurt me. I have nothing but love for Bria. Bria and I are super cool, and she would never try to hurt me. Because there are some girls that I think might, but she wouldn't do that. I hope people stop giving Bria some heat, because I don't think she meant to do that at all.